is up, people? Overconfident Sports, back at it. Now, this is going to be a little bit of player focus, and we've done a video on this before. I might have to take a backseat on this one because I don't really know what to say. I'm going to have to gather my thoughts. But what do we do with Lonzo Ball? Trade him, cut him, extend him? What to do with him? Lonzo Ball. LaMelo's making his moves. I see LaMelo. There's been a playing time issue there, but it's too early to call. I don't want to give my take. I think we need to wait a couple more months and see where LaMelo Ball, how he lands up, because LeVar's always saying stuff, but what do we do with Lonzo Ball?
Oh, you're going to leave it up to me first? All right. Well, the man is average at best. Do I believe he still could be in the league? Sure. He could be a 8th, 9th man in the league. He could be that, or
not even 6th.
No.
So he's not a starter.
Depends on what team. That's when trades come in. I believe the Pelicans need to trade him immediately.
So wait, are you saying this in benefit of the Pelicans or in benefit of Lonzo Ball?
In benefit for the Pelicans, he needs to go. In benefit for Lonzo Ball, he needs to go to the Knicks.
So are you saying this because you're impressed with Nickeil Alexander-Walker? Are you saying because you're impressed with him?
I'm saying this from one, I think he hurts your offense more than he... In that specific offense, he hurts them more than he helps them.
How does he hurt them? I actually really want to know. That's a great point. I want to know.
It's because if you think about it,
it's a very transitional offense. It's a very speed.
Yes, they want to play fast. That's his game. But if you can only score in transition offense, you're not effective. Because think about later in the playoff rounds, the game slows down. You're gonna have to play in half-court offense and make open shots or hit contested shots. Lonzo Ball in his career, we've never really seen him pull up jump shots or mid-range jump shots.
When he has an elite defender off him.
Or not even just elite defenders. I'm saying in general, we have never seen that.
What's funny is that all the threes he's made so far in his career have really just been wide open.
Exactly. Because people sag off him, and him shooting 30%, there's a reason for that. But
I kind of want to counter you on something. So you know that the Pelicans right now, their only goal is to win games, right?
Okay.
They kind of want to win games and make the playoffs. That's kind of the idea. So why right now they should be winning, right? In a sense, because that's Lonzo Ball's game.
Okay.
Why isn't it working right now?
I believe it's not working. Well, they have something. They have to figure out Nickeil Alexander. What's his role now? They have to figure out. They just have a lot of pieces that don't mix together well. That's what I personally
And I really feel like they're limiting Zion. I really do feel that way. Like, I feel like they're turning Zion into more of he's a starter, don't get me wrong, but he's like they're giving him a role. A person like Zion shouldn't be in a role. He should be like a focal point of your offense. I don't think he's basically a slasher right now, in my opinion. He cuts. They run two types of offensive with Zion Williamson.
Yeah.
He either cuts, gets the pass, lays up, dunks, 2, gets a wide open 3, or 1-step pull up, or 3 options actually. 3, he just runs, distracts, and then Brandon Ingram can just score.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think they are limiting Zion to where I think someplace he should take the ball up. Yeah. Like, I think they should use him as somewhat of a point forward because he could pass the ball. That's
a guard,
underrated quality.
A guard is not going to guard. You're not going to have somebody like a quick, somebody like a Patrick Beverly guarding him.
Exactly.
You're going to have a big guy guarding him that's most likely going to be slower.
Exactly.
Because you got to stay in front. You got to be a brick wall for him. So I agree with you on that. But I just kind of focus a little bit on Lonzo because the Pelicans have a transitional offense, right? They're in transition. It's speed. That's Lonzo Ball's game, like you just said. Mm-hmm. Why isn't it working right now in a sense of just Lonzo? Like, what is he not doing right?
I just think he's not putting in the work, to be quite honest with you.
Honestly, he did a beach workout, and that was all from media. So.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was that? what was that quote that he brought up last season after the bubble?
He kind of tweeted he was just looking at my stats next year. Basically.
Oh, look at your stats next year and keep that same energy, right?
Okay. Here's the stats: 11.8 points per game, 3.6 rebounds, 4.6 assists over 13 games played, 38.8% field goal, 30.1% from three, 58.3% from the free throw line. Good free throws, not bad.
Wait, what? What?
It could be worse.
Wait, did you just say 53%? That's good?
No, 58.
58%? That's good?
Heck no! He's gonna be better than Steph Curry in the NBA.
You're a starting point guard in the NBA, second overall pick in the NBA, and you're shooting 58% from the free throw line? That's okay?
Based on those stats, it's not okay. I'm thinking average player. Yeah.
Bro, there's big men shooting better than him in the league. Think about that.
That might be right. That's a great point.
Like that free throw percentage, if I had to come up with a player, I come up with like Jared Allen, I come up with Andre Drummond, I come up with Rudy Gobert. I don't come up with a point guard.
So, facts, man. No, it's facts. It's facts. And I think, what do we do with him now?
He needs to go to the Knicks.
Knicks?
I think the Knicks is the Knicks or the Warriors will give him a perfect opportunity, because the Knicks will let him run the show. They are in desperate need of a point guard right now.
That's true. True. Austin Rivers, maybe, but
Austin Rivers is a combo. He's a combo guard. He's not in what we see with the Knicks. He's scoring.
I'm gonna kind of bring the Hornets into this. I think Lonzo should go to the Hornets, play with LaMelo, and they should trade Terry Rozier to the Knicks and have a combo 3-team deal there.
Why in the blue hell are we going to do that?
Because I feel like, they need a point guard to defer to. That's kind of like not really about offensive mindset, and maybe Lonzo could unlock LaMelo. It's a 2-in-1 package, Even my Clippers could use Lonzo in a sense. I could use Lonzo on our team, But I'm thinking about unlocking LaMelo. I just want to put that out there because I feel like if Lonzo can unlock LaMelo, 2, it put people in the seats. Second, it could work out. And you need to trade Terry Rozier. You can get Lonzo with a few other assets. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want Lonzo Ball. That makes no sense. If we're gonna have two people that their main attribute is passing the basketball, why do we need that? Especially with another playmaker with Gordon Hayward who likes to involve people in the offense. Well, that makes no sense to me.
It's just an idea.
Because who's gonna score?
It could work, but I mean, just to unlock LaMelo.
Unlocking LaMelo would be starting LaMelo. That's what you need to do. But that's for a different topic.
But hey, it's your team. I think it could work, but hey, I'm going to leave the floor to you on that. I hear you. Talking about the Clippers, because we did talk about trades. It could work. I think that for the Clippers, that is good because we don't need a point guard that's more offensive. We could use him for sure, but if we get a point guard that has vision and a sense of IQ better than Patrick Beverley, that'll be great too. So we could use Lonzo. I think, he could be a good role player for us, a good part of the second unit. I don't think we're going to start him, but he could be a good second unit for us.
But do you guys need a role player or a playmaker who's able to create their own shot?
In all honesty, we need a playmaker to create their own shot, but I'm just saying, if, let's say, we can't get anybody else, let's just get Lonzo.
That's not Lonzo.
No. We need a playmaker, but I'm just saying, if we can't get that, just get Lonzo just to have a good second and third unit is what I'm saying. We could use him on our roster.
I guess
he could fill a good spot for us, but we definitely need Bradley Beal or somebody much better.
Yeah. Personally, I think also the Warriors would be a good spot for him, just off of giving him to humble himself a little bit.
That's good.
Just in a sense to where you'll be coming off the bench for sure.
He kind of needs to come off the bench, in all honesty.
Yeah,
he needs that for his career.
It'll put him off the bench, make him earn his minutes.
Yep.
On that team.
Yep.
And I think it would
It's
open
good.
up a lot of opportunities because they like to play fast, or they would want to play fast, especially with someone Wiseman and his skill set. Steph Curry in transition,
I feel like him and Steph Curry could work, and Lonzo and Wiseman could work.
especially plugging in Draymond Green. That would be a nice lineup, I believe.
For sure. And I think that could work. But to kind of wrap it up, I think that's kind of what we thought is the ideal. We kind of kept it simple. We didn't want to make it too complicated. Warriors, Knicks, Clippers, Hornets. Those are 4 options that could happen, could not. We'll have to wait and see. That's the ones at least we said. But hey, let us know where you guys think Lonzo should go, what he should do with his career. Should he start golfing? Let us know. We'll take a crack at it. We'll see.
We'll catch y'all later. He ain't coming to the Hornets.